Hi Pile 1, welcome to your video today where we are focusing on what you think they feel for you versus what do they actually feel for you. Sometimes the way we think they feel for us is different than the way they actually do. So focus on your person, and I'm going to start channeling for you using the deck that you picked. So I hope that you've enjoyed the introduction. That is the Hall of Mirrors in Versailles. Thus, the crown in honor of the royalty in the Versailles Palace. I'm just doing this for fun. And then I have this really fun, cool, funky bracelet given to me by my friend Antigone that you've seen some of her jewelry on this channel before. This just has like lots of big opulent crowns, so I figure if we're in Versailles, just like where she lives in Texas, the bigger the better. Anyways, guys, you have picked the Botticelli Tarot for your starting tarot deck. And to accompany it, I am going to use the Alchemia Tarot to go with it because this is they're both kind of old school. The Botticelli Tarot is Italian, it combines Botticelli's paintings with the tarot meanings, which is perfect because Versailles also doubles as a museum. So that's very cool. So the art in there is stunning. And we also have the Alchemia Tarot, which kind of is similar, like with the artwork. It feels kind of very, centuries old. So it's very cool. So I figure this will be a good starter set for us. And I love this peach calcite, which I have picked for you as your crystal of the day. So peach calcite is very, very beautiful. Feel free to let me know what you guys research or find about the meanings of peach calcite. I always like this particular stone. What I've researched is it's supposed to kind of merge you with your higher self, and it's supposed to connect you to help do some things in your life purpose that maybe you need some assistance with. But I know there's a lot of different interpretations of crystal meanings out there. So if you guys find one that really resonates with you and your situation, I'd love for you to share with us. So I'm going to put this in frame so you can see it. And I'm going to start off with two columns. They might branch out in this direction just because this is the table space that I'm working with. But I'm going to shuffle this side, and using the tarot deck you picked, this is going to represent how you feel that they feel for you. So this is your perception and how you think that they feel. And then we have this deck, which will represent how they really feel. And I'm going to take reversals because it'll be interesting to see how the piles correlate with each other. So we're going to start off using this. And then I may go to some oracle decks, or I may go to some other things based on what I'm sensing in your reading. But let us start and see what happens. So how you imagine your person is feeling towards you, we'll do it card by card, is 10 of coins upright. So you think you're like, okay, now I know that this sounds a little silly, but you think you are your person's treasure chest. You feel like they're very invested. And the 10 of coins represents that they feel like they've hit the jackpot or the lottery with you. So I know that saying that can sound a little cocky, but it does seem that you are very confident in this connection, and maybe they have given you some actions or words to support this feeling. So you feel like you are the jackpot in this connection. Maybe they are dating up. Of course they are, right? By dating you. Then, okay, yeah, all right. It also might mean that you feel like you are the wealthy one in this connection, because I get on their side the 2 of coins and it's in reverse. So it seems like they're having a hard time juggling their finances lately, and they may be like dropping the ball on everything. So maybe you're actually being the hero in this connection and saving the day. So you might be rushing in to save your person. It might be that your person sees that you have your life all together and that they don't have their life together at all. So it seems like you're probably on the same page there. You seem pretty accurate regarding that. Then I get 8 of Wands. So it seems like you're feeling like your person wants to race in and rush towards you, that they are very communicative, or they're very good with their communication and their words of affirmation towards you. They also, with the Eight of Wands, may want to travel towards you or take a trip with you or have an adventure. It does seem like your person feels or you think that your person feels very charged up when they approach you, and that you light them up from the inside. Now, your person really feels, yes, you are correct. I get the Emperor. Your person feels like a badass when they're with you. They feel like the strongest person in the room. I feel with the Emperor card that you make this person feel very capable, very strong. So maybe you also encourage them with their career, and they feel very motivated by you. They do feel very charged up. They are in their strong power when they're with you, so they feel very empowered, and you know just how to boost your person's morale. So good job with that. Very, very cool. Then Three of Coins. Yeah, this is a very financially based pile as well. So it seems like you may have career goals that are strong and supportive of each other. I'm getting the Three of Coins. You feel like your person feels like they have been investing a lot in this connection, and that you guys are working together to build this bond. So that is cool. So you're feeling like your person wants to take the steps forward to walk towards you, or to progress this connection forward. So that is how you are feeling, or that's how you imagine they feel in this connection about you. And they definitely do. I feel like a game show host. Oh my gosh, this is so silly. Okay. I don't know why I'm in a silly... Okay, well, you know why I'm in a silly mood today, you guys. It's because I'm actually filming this in September, and it's new moon in Libra today. So that's all the pretty, right? So I do feel like in a very fun, lighthearted new moon Libra mood. And I will be releasing this video towards the middle of end of October. So bringing some of that Libra energy in with me for your relationship. So I get the Lovers. Okay, so I love this. Your person's really in love with you. So you are correct. You're looking at it like they're putting all of the investment into this relationship. They are really investing and building this connection, and they are really invested themselves emotionally, and that is because they're in love with you, that they're willing to do what it takes, that they want to work with you, they want to work in a partnership with you and in a harmony with you, and they want to figure out creative solutions with you because they're in love with you. So you're seeing their actions and the results and the products of it, and it's because what they really feel is they really feel that romantic and love feeling. So that is awesome. So that is very good. So your person is very good with their words, with showing you how they feel, and also showing you with their actions. All right. How you feel, or how you imagine they feel for you. The Death card reversed. So you imagine they do not want to end this connection, that they do not want to walk away from this partnership, and that they really want to stay grounded in this bond. I feel like that your person, that you're imagining that your person wants to continue going with you. What they really feel for you. Yes, the reason why they feel this is, and you're correct, you really know your person. That's something that's coming through for me in the cards. It seems like that they're definitely in harmony and in alignment here, and I think it's because you're really knowing your person very well. And I get the Ten of Cups, which is a card of ultimate happiness. Two swans coming together in love, each one of these cups filled to the brim with emotional needs being met on both sides. Little swanlings down there, cute little babies. So I'm loving this for you guys. So it does seem like that you give them the ultimate happiness. And why would they ever want to leave a relationship that gives them the ultimate happiness? Not anyone. No one does. So that is perfect. Okay. And how you're imagining they're feeling for you. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. You are feeling like that maybe that while they hit the jackpot to be with you, that they are feeling very discouraged about the luck not turning around or going in their favor in their own life. So I feel like that you're feeling that they've gone through a lot of hardships. And it might be because they've gone through a lot of hardships that they can really recognize and appreciate the love you guys have in this connection. but you're feeling like they feel very unlucky in life and that things are just not turning around for them. And maybe they're like, I can't believe my good luck for you to be with you because literally I never get this lucky. That might be what they've said to you, something like that. And how they really feel is the Fool. They feel like, oh my God, I am so lucky to be with pile 1. I definitely have to jump forward on this right away. I would be a fool not to snatch this up, not to lock down pile 1. And also, I am absolutely jumping forward right away, impulsively on this connection, because if this is too good to be true, I am going to ride this as long as I can. Ride this wave. So it seems like that your person is really, really wanting to continue in this connection. They are absolutely feeling like they are a lucky fool, and they are unlucky in life, but lucky in love. How you're imagining they feel for you? The King of Fire, yes, you're feeling like that you make them feel like that Emperor, like that King of Fire energy. So you're imagining that they feel for you passionately. They feel for you like they are your king. They will do anything to make you happy. They will be very generous. They will be very powerful, very confident, somebody very passionate with their feelings. So you believe that they are feeling this way, and how they are really feeling for you is, I get the 5 of Cups. They probably show you like a macho bravado with the King of Fire, and they're probably feeling very vulnerable, actually. And so you probably don't see, or maybe you don't know, just how vulnerable they are feeling in regards to you with the 5 of Cups. They also might always be the type of person that tries to have a brave face or tries to put on a happy face, because the King of Fire is, you're seeing them as this, almost perfect person that just tries to be your hero all the time. But inside, what they really feel is they're just feeling like a little mouse, or like sad about situations that have happened to them in their life, or they may also feel very, they might feel very aware of how vulnerable their heart is with you. We will do 3 more how you're imagining they're feeling for you cards, and we will do 3 more how they really feel for you cards. And then we will get some message cards from them just for fun, just because it's a fun part of this section here. All right. How you imagine they feel for you is, I get the Princess of Swords or Page of Swords, but this actually did show up reversed. So I feel like for you that your person is feeling like you're imagining your person is feeling like you don't talk to them very much, that they are maybe more of the talkative one in this partnership. Maybe you're more the observer, or they feel like you are somebody that kind of keeps mystery to you, that keeps your cards to your chest and doesn't really tell them too much about what's going on with you, even though they're spilling everything in regards to what's going on with them. And that's probably why you are watching this video, because maybe you're feeling like you just want confirmation to make sure everything they're telling you is like honest and the truth, even though they seem pretty much like a what you see is what you get type of person. But it seems like you may be somebody that's a little bit more, I wouldn't say closed off, but maybe more reserved, maybe more like they are the flashy, showy one with the King of Fire and the Emperor, and you're more kind of just like chilling in the background, but not upset or anything, but they're or that you think that they think you're you think they think that you are like that. But how they really feel is, 5 of Wands in reverse. They're just looking at you as non-confrontational. So that's kind of what it is. So it may be with the Page of Swords that they're looking at you with the 5 of Wands in reverse, that they're perceiving the situation about you where they're like, pile 1 doesn't like drama. They don't like conflict. They don't like fighting. They just want peace. They're not someone that's going to get up in your face. They're going to be someone that is just peaceful in the corner, just kind of chilling and going along with things. And they don't want to make waves. They don't want to start trouble. They just want to have peace and harmony and go along with things. And so that's kind of what they're thinking. So you guys are on the same page in regards to that as well. And now how you're imagining they feel about you is you are feeling like they feel that they're at a crossroads in their life. So you think that they need to make a decision about this connection maybe, or about a life choice, or about a life choice that connects to this relationship. Because with the Two of Swords, you're looking at it like you think they feel like they need to make some major choice or some major decision. So maybe you think they're at a crossroads in their life and that they need to make a choice. And your person is feeling like they want you to choose. So you might think like, oh my gosh, you have to make this decision. But they actually want you to pick, because I get the Princess of Fire. So they are that King of Fire. They're an emperor, but they want to please their princess. They want to please you. And so with this Page of Fire, it seems like they're wanting you to choose, or they want to choose something that will make you really happy, something that will make you confident in yourself. And they want to be able to treat you in a way where you are like sitting pretty in your palace, feeling very good about yourself and about them and about this connection. And I feel like they just want to provide for you. They just want to give to you. They want to make sure that they're making their princess happy, regardless of what your gender really is. And then I get how you're thinking or how you're feeling that they're feeling for you is Three of Swords reversed. So normally the Three of Swords is a sadness card. You see how she's like dragging him by his hair? Yep. And everything, but it's reversed. So it seems like that the way you think they feel for you is happy. That usually the Three of Swords is sadness and a heartbreak card, but you're thinking that they're feeling like, you know, they're feeling high, they're feeling happy, they're feeling on cloud nine, they're feeling like so in love with you, and that's how you feel that they're feeling about you. And how they really feel about you is Four of Swords reversed. Yes. So they're not feeling bored or inactivity or rest. They are feeling excitement and fun. So usually when the Four of Swords is upright, it's like meditative, rest, and contemplative, and quiet, and peaceful. And how they really feel is excited, the opposite of that. So they're feeling excited. They're feeling like there's motion in this connection. They're feeling like there's momentum and forward motion. So you guys are correct. So it seems like you know your person very well. So that is excellent. So I'm going to clear this away, and we have time left. So I'm going to go check out now and see some messages. You know what? Before I get to their thoughts, I'm going to go to the Truth deck, and it's so funny. It's named that, but it's not really that. It's more of just like a relationship deck. It just has a very ominous sounding name from time to time. All right, so we're going to go to the Truth deck, and now we're going to do a little bit of, I'm not even sure if the deck functions this way, but we're going to just try it and see. All right, pile 1 is always my guinea pig pile. Pile 2 and 3 and 4 are kind of like, all right, I've gone this structure before, but I might break it based on intuition, whereas pile 1 is like, let's just see what happens. Thank you for letting me experiment on you. All right, so how you are thinking they're feeling versus how they're really feeling. How you're thinking they're feeling is try again. So you're thinking, and I apologize for the glare. I don't know actually if this glare can show up these cards. Well, anyways, it says try again. So you're feeling like your person is determined and persistent with you, that they will keep trying in this connection until you guys get it right. And if you guys come into roadblocks or hurdles, that they will keep trying to overcome them with you as a team. Your person really feels closure needed. So, okay, so you're feeling like if you guys did have a disagreement, or if you guys have had, so far, if you guys have had some stumbling blocks in this connection, you're feeling that they want to keep trying. What they really feel is actually they're feeling like they might need some closure from the disagreement you guys had. So they may still feel like there's something that needs to be resolved, or there's something where they need to be heard by you, or maybe they feel like they need to validate your point in some way. But it seems like, or maybe it feels like with the try again, that you keep bringing something up, or you've brought something up a few times in order to get it resolved, but it hasn't really been resolved. Or you know how sometimes in relationships we can bring up kind of like the same fight, or it can kind of be like, yeah, but remember that time in the past. And then we mentioned that a few times. It seems like in this way, they're feeling like they need some closure, or that they want the two of you to really, really resolve and close something and put it to bed so that it like never wakes up again. It seems like they do not want to keep rehashing the past, and they don't want to. And I don't feel like you guys are the type of couple that does. And actually, if any of you would be the one to rehash the past, it would be your person, because they're the king of fire and they're the emperor and they're all that fiery energy. You're the princess of swords reverse. You're kind of like chilling. So you're not like a drama. So your person actually might be the one that really is more direct and confrontational and like brings up stuff to resolve. And that might be why your person's like, yeah, I really need closure here, because we're going to like fix this. We're going to make sure this doesn't affect us again. And then I get not hearing you. Yes, literally how you're feeling about this connection. Are we really at 30 minutes? No, I think we're at 20. Okay. So yes, not hearing you. You're feeling like your person feels like you guys are not really hearing each other. Exactly. And that's just kind of the thing with the try again and closure needed, is that you think that your person isn't hearing you, but it seems like they really want to give you that closure, so that they can show you that they do hear you, or that they validate what you're going through. And how they really feel in regards to that is notice the signs. Yeah, so they're starting to notice that if this is something that just keeps coming up, they're like, okay, I thought we resolved this. Clearly we did not. Let's address this. And let's really resolve this. So I feel like your person is noticing the signs and noticing how this situation needs closure. And wow, you guys, this is actually really interesting. And again, I apologize that these are not going to come up on camera probably very well, but I just have to show you. This is so interesting because we have September 24th and September 25th here on these cards, which is so interesting because today is actually September 25th. This is so weird, you guys, on the new moon Libra. Okay, so this is interesting. So maybe you guys should think back in this connection to what happened just recently on the new moon in Libra in September on the 25th, 24th, and I would even look at the 26th and see how things are going in your connection back then. If you remember, based on like events happening in your life or whichever, is there a time, like, did you guys fight on the new moon in Libra? So check that out. Look back in your text messages or messages to your friends and see if you guys have something from the past that was kind of coming up and you guys need to fix it. All right, we'll do one last one and then we'll jump to some messages so I have a little bit of time for you guys. So we'll do a final message. So with this deck. So a final message with this deck is how you're imagining that they're feeling towards you right now is time to forgive. Exactly. So this truth deck is really all about resolving issues, putting things in the past to rest and to bed, to never awake again, to really forgive and to forget in a way, to really be able to have this, behind you. And then how they're really feeling is you're thinking that your person really wants forgiveness in this connection, and how they're really feeling is hidden agenda. They do want forgiveness, but really it's because they want to heal this connection and they want peace in this connection. So they do have a hidden agenda. What is their hidden agenda? Throwing shade. Okay. Yes. So you're thinking they want to resolve things for forgiveness, but really they want it so that there's peace. So if you guys say stuff you don't mean when you guys do get into conflicts or fights, especially maybe your person, because they have more of a feisty, fiery energy, and I wouldn't be surprised if you're connected to an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person, by the way. I do get throwing shade. So their hidden agenda is that they don't want you guys to snip at each other and, call each other names or say bad things to each other with this incident. And so yes, they do want forgiveness in a way, you're feeling that, but in addition to that, what they're really feeling is they're really wanting, the hidden agenda is that they're really wanting you guys to not, talk badly to each other. And so they're really wanting the situation to resolve so that it doesn't keep biting you guys in the ass, basically. Okay, so it's, similar, so it's good. All right, now I'm gonna see a little bit about messages from your person to you, and then we'll go with some feelings as well, because we want to know about your person. We want to know about your connection, pile one. All right. So We're going to do Hermit Tarot. What 5 cards for how they are thinking and really feeling about you. What are they really feeling about pile 1? We'll do these numbers. I think it's 6. Yeah. All right, so how they're really feeling and what they're really thinking in regards to you. I can't even look at you right now, and I feel like that's where they do need to resolve something. So if they said something to you, they feel bad about it. That, you know, if they said something to you that they regret that they didn't mean, they feel bad about it and they can't look at you and they need to resolve it. If you said something to them, maybe they're a little hurt and licking their wounds. They did get that 5 of Cups on their side. I think so, yes. So, yes, they do need to maybe, you know, heal some stuff. Ace of Swords, yeah, this is them communicating with you more direct, more confrontational. So maybe they were a little just too direct with you. Maybe it was shocking to you or hurt your feelings a little bit. Or maybe they're just really direct and they're like, we're going to just address this issue. That sort of thing. Because really what's important, though, is the reason why this is coming up for your person is just because of how important to your person you are. Because you do matter. And you did see that in the tarot. Like, you did see that you're their treasure chest. You did accurately pick that up. You did pick up that they're so lucky to be with you. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to do something stupid. So they really do feel that you and this connection are extremely important to your person, and they're willing to do all the hard conversations and all the hard work entailed in any connection that, you know, any connection needs this to happen, and they're prepared to do all that in order for this to thrive and to do well. So look at who's giving you an apology. I get an I'm sorry. Now, it may only come up in these cards. They may not actually be a person or in a place to be able to say this, but I do feel for most of you, your person does want to say sorry. They do want to apologize. So I do get the I'm sorry card. So it does seem like, you know, they're like, I'm sorry, you matter. I can't look at you. I've probably said some stupid stuff. Okay, if you guys are with especially an Aries or a Sagittarius, they are not known for their tact. They are not known for their eloquence. They are known for being charming, but they are not always known for being delicate. They can be pretty brash, like a little, you know, crazy animal. So they may say some stupid stuff. And I'm in so much pain. Yeah, they did get the 5 of Cups. I feel like they do feel upset for what they've said or done. I feel like they are very scared to lose you and that losing you would hurt them. And that they're like, I'm sorry, I'm feeling pain because I know if I've hurt you, how that feels. And they don't want to hurt you. I think it hurts their heart if they hurt you. So they are feeling a lot of empathy. I do want to see what their feelings. They obviously are sorry. They obviously are in a lot of pain. They are also feeling, they can't look at you right now because they're feeling guilty. Oh my gosh, exactly. They're the ones that said something stupid. And they did get the Fool on their side too, which normally it doesn't even mean foolish. But in this case, I will take it as that because of the other cards. So yes, they can't even look at you right now because they're feeling guilty. And it says riddled with guilt and shame, and they're sorry, and they're in a lot of pain, and even they did or said it because they're in pain, or they're in pain because they did it or said it. I think so, yes, faithful. So I know we will find our way back to each other in divine timing. So if you guys are in separation, your person regrets that, and they definitely know they have a treasure chest in you. And faithful is definitely that they are faithful to you. If they weren't, they want to be faithful. But they definitely have a strong value where they really want to be faithful to you, and they're also having faith that you guys can resolve this. And then the Ace of Swords is naive. I adore your innocence. And so they're feeling like a bad guy, and they're feeling like you're an angel. And so they're feeling like you're innocent, and they feel guilty that they've said or done something, and they're sorry, and that you matter. So your person is worried. I feel like your person is very worried, and they really, really want, you know, you to feel safe and secure. And maybe what you're feeling with them needing to make that choice, that decision that came up with the 2 of Swords, is that, and even the Two of Coins, which can sometimes be about needing to make a choice, is that they're feeling like they want to just do something to make you happy, to make you feel important, to make you feel special. And so they are worried right now that you don't think that you matter, and that they haven't treated you like you matter, and that they want to treat you better. I am sorry, transformed. I'm not the same person anymore. All right, so if your person is like, oh, I've changed. Oh, I'll be better. Oh, you matter, you're so important. They're being honest. They're not lying, and they're not just blowing smoke up your ass. And then I am in so much pain. Empathy. Exactly. They're in pain because they've caused you pain. So that is awesome. That's exactly what I saw for them. So they're feeling empathic. I feel your pain more than you know. So they're feeling your pain, and it's making them in pain. And their heart hurts when they know they've hurt your heart. So that is what I have for you from your person. That was really crazy. And yeah, on the bottom of the deck, I get anxious. So they're a little bit in the doghouse maybe for some of you. So maybe they're a little in the hot seat, and they need to get closure on that incident. They need to resolve that. So that's very interesting. All right, pile one. That is what I have for you. I hope that has helped you. I hope that has opened your eyes to some things. It's definitely opened my eyes to this as this mystery has unfolded throughout the reading. I do feel like your person loves you very much. Of course, it's up to you if you want to keep going with your person or not. And that it does seem like you're pretty accurate with how you're thinking that they're feeling for you. So, all right, guys, if you feel like this was not your situation, feel free to pick another pile or another video. And if you liked this, I'd love for you guys to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and to hit the notification bell so you get updates of when I release new videos. All right, guys, I hope you have a good day. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading today, where we are focusing on what do you think your person feels for you, and then what do they actually feel for you. Sometimes what we think they feel is not what they actually feel, and a lot can be lost in translation with how we perceive them. So we're going to check in with you on your side using the deck that you picked for your tarot cards, which is the Alchemia Tarot. And we're going to use this for your side of how you're thinking or imagining or feeling like your person feels for you. And then we're going to check in with them on their side using this green tarot deck, the Good Tarot, to see how do they really feel for you. So we're going to check to see how accurate you are, to see how are you picking up this connection. So that's going to be very, very fun and interesting. I hope you've enjoyed the introduction. That was the Hall of Mirrors in Versailles, thus using all of my fun jewels for this reading today. I am recording this in September, but I'll be releasing this towards the middle of October, towards the end of October. This is the new moon in Libra. I am filming it on, and I also apologize. I did have to keep the air conditioning on because I'm in LA, and it's hot today. It's 100 degrees. So I have the air conditioning on, so it might be, I apologize if it's a little distracting. Hopefully it should just become a little bit of like room noise after a while, and you hopefully won't notice it. If it does bother you, pick pile 1. I kept it off for that, but then it just got too hot, you guys. But anyways, we have new moon, Libra energy gracing your reading today, all about partnerships. So the crystals of the day that I have picked for you, I have actually picked 2 for you and your person. So for you and your pile, I get this passionate carnelian flame. So I feel like for you, you might think that your person is your twin flame or a very passionate soul. You might also think that they have a ton of sexual chemistry with you. And I will put this on your side in your connection here. Now I have a beautiful green fluorite for them on their side, and green fluorite is very heart chakra, very loving. So I do feel like that you're picking up accurately the twin flame information, because I do feel like that this green fluorite pyramid is all about the heart, and the heart feeling very open, because pyramids shoot their energy up through the top of it. And so, like Luxor, you know, I know that's not a very spiritual reference, but it's the first one that came to mind. So basically, your heart is, or their heart, your person's heart for you is like open and shining out light. So I do have that here. I will put that next to you on your side, and we will see. I will shuffle your tarot, and we're going to have your cards go this way to see how you're feeling, or how you think, or how you imagine, or how you perceive your person feels for you and this connection. And then we're gonna have their cards go out this way for how they really do feel about you and this connection. So we'll see if you guys maybe have some confirmation, or what is accurate for you, what is maybe different. So it's always interesting to see kind of deeper meanings. So I am going to take reversals just because they will have more information for you this way. So first of all, how do you think, perceive, feel, imagine your person feels for you? High Priestess upright. You do. You feel like your person feels extremely intuitive about this connection. You're thinking that they really feel like you guys are meant to be. That with the High Priestess, you're thinking that your person feels a very psychic connection to you, and that your person is very, very drawn to you, and maybe has psychic experiences regarding you, like maybe they're seeing signs about you everywhere, or maybe they're having psychic dreams about you, or maybe they have some messages or clairvoyant situations that they've had. So you're thinking that they've had spiritual experiences regarding you as well. Now, your person, how they're really feeling for you, is the Ace of Coins reversed. So this is what it looks like when it's face up, and this is what it looks like when it's reversed. So your person is thinking that, and you also might be thinking that your person thinks that you're very like soft and very spiritual and very intuitive. Very much like they think that maybe you have the energy of somebody who has a Cancer or a Pisces energy or a Scorpio energy. News for you, your person actually thinks that you're not super gentle. Your person is maybe thinking, now either they're not fooled and they can tell that you have a fire inside of you that burns real strong, and that you're not coming across as like super like sweet, spiritual, gentle, innocent. Or your person feels like while that's there, they also deeply know that you also have like a strong confidence to you. The Ace of Coins is represented by this deer, and usually the deers are like soft and gentle, and they're like not so soft, not so gentle. So I think it's because your person senses the fire in you. And so yes, maybe you do have this psychic spiritual side to you, and maybe your person does feel a psychic connection to you, but they're also feeling like that if you're feeling like, oh, you think that they think you're so innocent, it seems like they don't. They think that you have a force within you and a strong power within you that is really like formidable. But that's in a good way. And this interesting with this Ace of Coins energy in reverse, your person also feels like they aren't able to right now make an offer in this connection. So also you might feel like your person is feeling like this is on a psychic level. Maybe you guys have only met in the dream time and haven't actually even met in person, because it still seems like it's a very psychic connection for some of you, not for most of you. And then it seems like they're not able to ground it into reality yet, or they're feeling like they're not able to, and maybe that's why they're even keeping it a secret right now. Or maybe it's just like it's an undefined kind of mystery gray area right now with the High Priestess, because it seems like they're not able to make it grounded and tangible. And so it'll be interesting to see what else unfolds. How you're thinking they feel for you is you're thinking that they're not able to take action on. Okay, this is starting to come together. All right, you're thinking that your person feels very drawn to you, but they haven't been able to make it happen. The Four of Swords is a card of inactivity. It's a card of peacefulness, rest, serenity, but also not action. So you're thinking that your person isn't taking action on you, or you're thinking that your person just is not making any moves. And the way your person really feels is, yeah, oh, so the Hanged Man reversed So the hangman, as you can see in this picture, the person is hanging and kind of immobile. But what they really feel is they are freeing themselves from being tied up or being in limbo, and they are going to, I feel, take action on you. Maybe they haven't been able to yet, but they are starting to do what it's necessary to do to free themselves from whatever is restricting them or holding them back. Also, it seems like with the hangman reverse that they're trying to get a different perspective on this connection. They're trying to see how could they move it forward if they were to. How you're thinking and feeling and perceiving your person feels about this connection and about you. The Chariot, moving it forward. So it's interesting. You guys might be involved in a long distance connection, and that might be why your person is kind of still stuck, but trying to free themselves and not able to make a tangible offer right now, but is trying to figure out how to do so, and you're feeling like they're not taking action towards you, and that you still feel, though, a very strong emotional bond with them on a very strong psychic connection. And you're also feeling your person taking a trip or needing to travel towards you long distance. So for some of you guys, this is a long distance connection. So with the Chariot moving things forward, you're feeling like your person wants to race towards you, taking action towards you. So it seems like you're kind of on the same page. You're perceiving it accurately, where your person has been tied up, not taking action, and they're trying to free themselves and trying to come towards you. So yes. Okay. How you're imagining them feeling for you? Yes, Nine of Swords. You're imagining them feeling very stressed, very worried, very anxious. It seems like with the Nine of Swords that you're imagining that they're having a hard time sleeping over this connection, and about what's going on in this connection is really causing them a lot of stress, sleepless nights, panic attack, anxious and worried. How they're really feeling is King of Fire reversed. So normally the King of Fire looks like this, but with it reversed, it looks like your person is really feeling like they're not able to be this like evolved king that they want to be. They're not able to be this confident, empowered, strong person, and that probably does cause them a lot of distress. So I feel like you're accurately picking that up. So something to give you more insight on this is they really want to be an evolved king. They really want to be a good king for you. They really want to be able to show up for you in a way where they can be generous and confident and passionate like you are. And they really want to be able to give you all of that. Even in this card, it's beautiful because you can see the King of Fire, you can see the heart there, and it's just glowing, and it's so beautiful. And this is like heart chakra with this fluorite. So it's a very interesting connection here, but it's reversed. It's like they really want to be able to give their heart to you, and they feel like they're having a tough time with that right now. So it does seem like that they're struggling, and you're right, that is causing them a lot of distress. Now, how do you imagine they feel for you? Judgment. You're imagining that they feel like they need to make a decision about this connection, and that you're thinking that they feel that they really need to make some decisions or take some action here, or really kind of listen to their higher self when it comes to what their higher self is guiding them to do regarding you and this love. How they're really feeling is Nine of Cups, ultimate happiness. So yes, I do feel that while they do feel stressed that they can't be the evolved king they want to be, I feel like that when they're with you, they do feel really a lot of love and a lot of happiness, and that you are like a dream and a wish come true. So your person feels like you are everything they could want. You see this beautiful jewel at the bottom of the ocean with this mermaid. It's like your person is looking at it, and that they perceive you to be this jewel. So they really think that you are this treasure that they cherish, and you're thinking that you're like, come on, follow your heart. And they're like, well, I see you as this heart. I see this, like my heart is you and everything, and you are this jewel, and I want to follow it, but I'm stuck, and I am in reverse, basically. How you're feeling your person feels for you is Page of Coins. You're thinking that your person thinks that you are happy, and that you are growing a business, or that you are earning your finances, increasing your income little bit by little bit, that you are plugging away at your life, and that you're building your dreams, and you're working towards your goals, and that you are on a good track and a good path. That's how you think your person feels about you, or that's how you think your person views you. how they really feel about you or view you is Four of Cups reversed. So they do feel that you are excited about your life. They do feel that you are investing in your goals. That's true with the Page of Coins. But with the Four of Cups, this is usually a card of like boredom. With it in reverse, it's looking at it like they're feeling like you are excited and that you're able to, you know, to pursue your passions. But what's interesting is, like, if you see this mermaid, it's like very, very interesting, because with it upright, it's like this person is, you know, this mermaid is upright and this is the ocean floor. But with it in reverse, it's like your person is, they think you're going to come to the surface. So if you feel like financially things haven't been going well for you, they're looking at it like you have all the treasure that you need with this pearl here, and that you're just going to come to the surface. So I feel like that your person thinks that you are doing well. They also might think, with it like this, that with this mermaid upside down, and this is the ocean floor, they may think that you're somebody that has a glass ceiling or a ceiling, that you can only make a certain amount of money and then it's capped off. And the Page of Coins is not somebody super wealthy. There's someone just starting out, or there's someone with like a, you know, little bit of money. They have like a little bit of a pile of money to build. So they might think that, you know, they're looking at your career and they're like, yeah, but it has a cap, it has a ceiling, it has only so far that it can go. So they're looking at that. So they might think for you that if you're wanting to have higher dreams or ambitions, that you may need a different career or career path or go back to school or something. Because it seems like they're thinking that you have a little pile of money for yourself, that's nice, but if you're wanting a higher ambition than that, they feel like you might need to change something. Or maybe it just takes a little bit of time to get there. Then how you're thinking and feeling that they feel for you is you're thinking that they think you're an empress. They think that you feel like your person sees you as the ideal woman, that you are, or the ideal person, the ideal lover. The empress is like Venus, it's like Aphrodite, it's like the ultimate woman. So you're thinking that your person sees you in the highest of light. And how your person is really thinking and feeling about you is, I love this. This is the Patience card in the Good Tarot, which I think that this is the, it's not the Hangman, because we have the Hangman down here. So this is the Temperance. So it seems like your person looks at you like, okay, so you're thinking that your person looks at you as the ideal lover, and they do, but a slight twist. They look at you that you guys are meant to be, because the Temperance is always about like destiny. I always look at that as destiny. And of course, a lot of tarot readers do look at it as patience. And so they feel patient about this connection, hoping that it will grow, because they're feeling like, with Patience and with Temperance, that while they might communicate to you that they think you're the ideal woman, and that's because they feel like this is meant to be and that this is a destiny. And so they feel like, who would be their ultimate destiny? Obviously the ideal partner, obviously the ideal dream partner that they wish. So you would be that. So it's more than the Empress. It's the Empress and more. So yes, you're the ideal partner. You're correct in that. And also at the same time, they're also feeling like you guys are the destined partners. So you're right. And you are right with the twin flame energy, that they see you as like the perfect match. So that's awesome. We're going to do one more. So what are you thinking and feeling that your person thinks and feels for you is the Tower in reverse. You're thinking that your actions do not shock your person at all, that you are predictable, that you are somebody that does not shake up their world. Maybe you're even thinking that your person is not really wanting to leave their comfort zone, that they're very comfortable in their long distance relationship with you, or that they're comfortable not needing to take a risk or not needing to do anything on this connection, and that they feel like, oh, well, you guys will just work out, and that you're thinking, well, maybe your person takes you for granted. Now, what they really think and feel for you is Princess of Swords. They think that you may come to them. So the Princess of Swords is like even the Princess of Air or flying. It's like they think maybe you'll come to them. Maybe they don't have to lift a finger to come to you. Maybe you're going to, or maybe they think that you will come to them, or maybe they will even try once they get their finances better. Right now, their Ace of Coins is in reverse. But once they get their finances together, once they can be that King of Fire, which they're patient to try to become that, that they will be able to get the jewel of the ocean, that is you, the Empress, and that they'll be able to have you come to them. Maybe they can fly you out to them. Or maybe they feel like that this connection will finally grow wings and get off the ground in the right timing. So maybe they're not in a rush because they know that this relationship and connection together with you will eventually unfold and it will blossom and you guys will be able to rise above what you guys are going through now. So it's less complacent energy, more patient energy is more the kind of correction, or more at least like what they're feeling. So that is what I have for you guys with these tarot decks. Now I'm going to look to see, I will put them on you and I will put you on them just to kind of connect you guys together. All right. Maybe you guys need each other's energy to balance out this situation right now. So I'm going to start to go to this truth deck, which is interesting where it's named like this because this is actually just a relationship deck. And again, I'm going to apologize because I don't know if the sun has shifted positions in the last 45 minutes or in the last half hour since I used this on pile 1, but it does not show up very well on camera. But I just love the deck so much that I keep using it. So I'm going to see, all right, what you're thinking they're feeling for you over here and what they really feel for you over here. So how you're thinking they feel about you in this connection is sexual interest. Yes, little flame, little carnelian flame. Okay, so it seems like you're thinking that they are very sexually attracted to you and they have a lot of passion towards you. How they are really feeling, better perspective. It seems like that they definitely see this connection in a better way than they did, or they're trying to see how to make this work. They're trying to see how they can be sexual with you. They're trying to have more of that. So they would like more of that. And it's interesting because you or they, if there's a Leo energy in this pile, I'm getting August 21st. That might be an important date for you or them or your connection in the past or maybe in the future. So I do get this. And so the better perspective card reminds me of that Hanged Man in reverse, where they're trying to get a better perspective so they can be sexual with you. So there is that. How you're imagining they're thinking about you or feeling about you. Literally, yes, take a trip. You guys are definitely my long distance couple or my long distance pile. You're thinking they want to take a trip forward towards you, which is definitely how you got the Chariot on your cards as well. And for them, how they're really thinking and feeling about you and this connection, they're feeling alone. So yes, so they're feeling alone, which is what inspires them to try to reunite with you, which is where the taking a trip is. And again, some of them might try to get you to go to them, or they may try to pay for you to get to them. But I am getting feeling alone, so your person is feeling lonely. And yes, so you're accurate with wanting to take a trip. And this is interesting because I'm getting 21-21, both on better perspective and on take a trip. So the 21st may also be a very important date for you in a different month as well, because that's coming up twice. So that is interesting. Also 2-1 is also February 1st. And we also have August 15th for this as well, because we have an 8 and a 15. All right, how you're thinking they're feeling about you, maybe. You're thinking that they may even be a little wishy-washy. You might think they don't have both feet into this connection, that they have 1 foot in and 1 foot out the door, or they may be like half in to this connection. How they are really feeling about you, speak your truth. They have been honest with you about it. And okay, some of you may be an Aquarius, because literally, check this out again. Not only is this, but we got 2 and a 1 again, so 21. So 21, 12, 21, 12. I don't know how the camera is reading it, but this to me says 2 and 1. So yes, very, very interesting. So it seems like they've been honest about it. And so maybe you're correct on the maybe card, because maybe they've already spoken their truth to you about it, or maybe they're going to speak their truth to you and they're going to tell you their true intentions and how serious they are about it. Or they may say, you know, I can't yet, but I want to later. And that might, to you, seem like an excuse, but really to them, they're actually just being real about it, and they're being honest, and they're saying, like, I really plan on this, and I am patient about this, wanting this to happen, even if I don't see that life supports this yet, I do intend this. So it's interesting. Okay, now I want to get some messages from them, what they would say to you right now. So we're going to get some Hermit Tarot, and then we're going to get some feeling cards. All right. So, thoughts from your person. Pile 1, I did 6 cards. We'll see how many come out for you. Okay, those ones. We'll take these 2. All right. So, it seems like you're correct about the person feeling sexual interest towards you, because I do get the card that says, I just want you all the time. So you are accurate about that. They definitely are highly sexual towards you, and they are definitely motivated by their sexual attraction to you. So you're very clear, very true about that. And then be more selfish. I feel like your person does want you to be more selfish, and they really want you to be able to, you know, pursue what you want to in life, and they also want you to be more assertive at times. I think we should slow down. Yeah, because your person's still in that hangman energy and they're trying to get out of it. So your person does know you guys can't race forward as quickly as maybe either of you would like, even though they do want you all the time very strongly. And then I just want space. Yeah, so there may be a lot of space in this connection. I would say for most of you, it's probably long distance, or there's at least some, you know, a lot of space in this connection for sure. So you guys might not see each other frequently. I just dream and wish for everything. So that's very 7 of Cups. That's very much like fantasizing about you and not being able to ground it into reality. So that's very similar to that Ace of Earth or Ace of Coins in reverse. So I feel like they want to be with you. They have the dreams and the hopes, that 9 of Cups, but they haven't been able to make it happen in reality or ground it in. Then I get Strength, Ego, which is interesting how that's over the Be More Selfish card. So that's interesting. And I'm actually going to spread these out because I'm going to put the feeling cards over the words. Okay, so yeah, so Strength and Ego does correlate to the Be More Selfish. So this is very interesting. I feel like that your person is trying to become that King of Fire. So the King of Wands is this card, really. It's just that the King of Wands your person got is that King with the Heart in reverse. So they are wanting to come to you, but they're having a hard time making it happen. But they do want to let you know you are their everything. Like that 9 of Cups, you really are that jewel in the ocean. So if one or both of you is a Pisces or a water sign, just know that like you are their everything, and water signs are Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So yeah, so that's very, very interesting. So I want to see, and the reason why I give a lot of these birth dates or dates and signs is because there are a lot of people watching, and so it may be that one of you is with Aquarius, a 2-1. Another one of you may be with a Pisces mermaid in the bottom of the ocean. So there is that. Okay, so with their feelings, what are pile 2's person's real feelings for pile 2? Pile 2's person's real feelings for you. All right. So I just want you all the time is tame. It says you make me feel calm and free. So it does seem like they want to be with you. 1, because they're passionate and they're sexually charged towards you, obviously. But 2, they want to be with you because when they're with you, they feel very calm, they feel tame, they feel love, they feel safe, they feel filled up, they feel peaceful. So when they're with you, they feel good about themselves. They feel really good. And then Be More Selfish is integrity. I'm trying to do the right thing. They definitely don't want to do anything that's going to hurt you. They don't want to be selfish and take advantage of the situation. So I do feel like if they can't commit to you, they're not going to want to do something that's going to lead you on or that is going to give you false promises. So I do feel like they want to connect with you, but they also don't want to take advantage of you. So I get the Be More Selfish, but I get integrity. So they also want to be selfish with you, but they don't want to do it at your expense. And then I think we should slow down is to envy. Okay, the reason why they're like, we have to go slow, is because you guys don't probably have the finances to support this connection yet. So I think we should slow down is the envy card, which says every day I feel worse about myself and my choices. So they're looking at themselves as down here, and they're not this king of fire. They're looking at themselves as little, and they're seeing everything else as being so much bigger than them. And they're like, gosh, I don't have all this money for a house. I don't have all this money to advance to the next level in my life. And so they're feeling like the reason why they think you guys should slow down is because they're feeling like they are all the way down here, and that they want to get up here, but they can't yet. So that's why they're feeling like they have to go slow, because they can't maybe travel to you all the time, or they can't, you know, go with you when they want to, or maybe they have to focus on their career instead. The I just want space card comes up, because you know how you are getting that Nine of Swords, how you are perceiving that they're feeling really distressed and losing sleep over this connection. They're saying when they get space, they can relax, they can calm down. So while it's true, you make them feel calm and free when they're with you, they need space when they need to relax their body if they're feeling triggered. So I feel like that when your person feels triggered and they're feeling like they're not a king of fire, they feel badly about themselves, they're not where they want to be in life, that your person is feeling like worked up. And so when that happens, your person says, I just need to take some space so that they can feel peace and they can regulate their emotions. So that's where they can relax. Now, I just dream and wish for everything from your person. I get irresponsible. Yeah, exactly. So they're wanting to be selfish, but they're trying to live within integrity. Now, they also dream and wish for everything, but they're feeling like if they act on all of their impulses, all of their passions, that they will be being irresponsible, that they won't be acting in integrity with you, and that they will screw things up and they will mess things up. So I feel like there's definitely a lot of their impulses where they want to act on it, but I feel like they're probably holding themselves back in this way. Then with the Strength Ego card, I get choices. So again, they don't know which path to take, choices, because they want to in some ways follow their ego, but then on other hands, they want to be really strong and do the right thing. And so where you're perceiving that maybe they need to make a decision with the Judgment card, it seems like they're trying to follow their heart, but they're also trying to do the right thing. And they're trying to do right by you. With You Are My Everything, I get unfaithful. I've been hurt too many times. So if you guys are in a third party situation and your person's in a relationship, they may be unfaithful to their person because you are their everything and they want to be with you. For others, they may be feeling very vulnerable with you because you are their everything and they've been cheated on in the past and they don't want to lose you and they're worried about that. So they're a little bit worried, I feel. So there is that. But also, I wouldn't worry that they're trying to cheat on you because I don't feel like they are. And I get integrity. Like they really do want to have integrity with you and in this connection. So that is good. So I like that. So that is good. Now, I want to go to some final messages for you guys because I know we're at the end of our time. But I want to go to some final messages for you with the Stellar Energy Oracle. And I want to look at some more about what they're really truly feeling for you in this connection as final messages. And we're going to pull 3. So, how your person really feels about you. Unexpected event is the Tower. We get, all right, so we have 4. Oh, I like this. Okay. So, I'm getting unexpected event. So they're feeling like situations in life right now might not be working in their favor in regards to this connection, or maybe something has happened in this connection that has shocked them that they're really needing to recover from, because this situation has definitely given them a lot of realizations and epiphanies. I get budding romance. So your person is definitely wanting to grow this situation, but they, the connection with you, but they're needing to take it slow. So the budding is like it's just starting to open. And so there is that. I get difficult decision, which connects to the choices card and the judgment card that you guys got. So I get difficult decision. They definitely have to choose which path to take to see which one will be their happy ending, which I just did a video about happy endings last video. So you may want to check that one out if you haven't yet about your person, because it seems like a message for you that maybe there's a message for you in that video as well. So I do feel like your person really, really would like to be happy and have a happy ending with you. I just don't think they know how to get there. They just don't know how to go from like point A to point F or to point M. I feel like there's just like so many steps. So I don't know how they are trying to get there, but I feel like that they want to get there, and I feel like they're just trying to figure that out. So maybe you guys can put your heads together and think about some solutions, because I feel like your person really does want to be able to work with you. You know, you got the card from your person that you are their everything. So, and you are the Empress, so that's good too. All right, you guys. So that is what I have for you. I hope this has resonated. If you feel like this wasn't your situation or it wasn't your pile, feel free to pick another pile or another video, especially the video with the castle in the background, because that happily ever after video, because you did get the happy ending card in the end of your reading. So there may be a message for you in that reading or in that video. If you liked this video, I'd love for you guys to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I'm rooting for you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Bye! Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading today, where we are focusing on what is your person really feeling for you. And so sometimes we think that we know our person really well, and sometimes we think we know exactly what they're thinking and feeling for us. And today is a day where we are going to see if that's true. So I have two decks for you. We're going to see what you think they feel for you versus what do they really feel for you. So I have the deck that you have picked in the introduction part, which is the Hall of Mirrors in Versailles, which is why I'm wearing all this fun kind of jewelry. Yes, fun. We have the Lover's Path Tarot card, and that's the deck that you have picked in the intro. And we're going to have this deck be the deck that represents you, how you think and feel that they're, or how you're imagining or perceiving how they feel for you and this connection. And then we're gonna have them, and we have their side represented by this sexy lion, by the Mystic Palette Tarot, and we're going to use these cards to see how do they really feel for you. So we're gonna have this go two directions. Now I also have two cards, or crystals, that I have picked for you as your crystals of the day. First of all, I have picked this gorgeous strawberry quartz. Some people call it a cherry quartz, but this is beautiful, beautiful sphere I've had since I used to live in Florida. It's very, very beautiful. So I have my little red crystal ball today, since today is a little bit of a red day with all the red. So I have this for you, and I'm going to put this in frame so you can see it. We have a little magic. And then I also have this it's like a raw, unpolished citrine crystal, which is double pointed, which is really nice. So I also have this citrine, and I have it like a wand, and I will put it in frame so you guys will see it as well. So I like how it's kind of conducted the energy between both piles, almost like a psychic cord that connects the two of you guys together as a destined situation, or like a destined purpose of something you guys must accomplish together on a higher spiritual level. So I like this connecting energy. Now we're going to have these cards go these ways. So I'll shuffle your deck first, how you're imagining or perceiving that they feel for you, how you're thinking and picking up that they feel for you. And I will do reversals because I feel like that gives more details. And then we'll shuffle their deck, how they really feel for you. This is what they're really going through, how they really feel inside, and how they feel about you and how they feel about your connection. So, how you really feel. So you're thinking they think of you as a queen of fire, a red, feisty, fiery, sexy queen. They're looking at you as their number one person, that they look at you as their lover above all lovers. How they really, really feel for you is, I get the 7 of coins reversed. So you're correct in that they want to claim you right away, emotionally. I get the 7 of coins is usually the card of patience, planting seeds and watching it grow, being able to move this connection forward in the right timing. But your person has it in reverse. So they might be feeling like, while you're the Queen of Fire, they can't really invest in this right now. They can't really put their time and attention and energy in this yet. They can't plant the seeds for this, or they can't grow this yet. They also might be thinking they don't want to put the patience into this connection because they're impatient and they're wanting this right away. They don't want this to grow slowly and develop over time. They want to gobble this up right now. So they might be also feeling very impatient about this. What's also interesting is the astrology on the card, because when I'm looking at this, I'm getting Saturn. So I'm also getting that your person might feel this is a karmic situation, and that they're feeling like karma is blocking them from being with you at this time, or karma is creating external circumstances that is making this situation very difficult. So in a way, it's like you are fruit that's out of reach. So they may look at you as this tempting queen, but they're feeling like, but I can't even have her. So there is that. There's also a Taurus symbol on this pot down in the bottom of the card. So you may have a person who is a Taurus or somebody that has their Saturn in Taurus. You also may be a Queen of Fire. You may be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or have that fire in your chart somewhere strong. All right. How you're thinking they're feeling about you right now is you think the Prince of Coins. Okay, so you're aware too that they're maybe not able to invest all their resources in you right now. That they're thinking that they don't have a lot of money or they don't have a lot of time with this. It's like you're thinking that they feel like they are very small and smaller than small, and that they're giving you the smallest, tiniest bits of time and attention, and they're really giving you like the barest of minimums. So that's how you're thinking that your person is feeling. So you think your person feels badly about not being able to give you very much. And it seems like you're accurate with this first card, the Seven of Coins reversed. But how do they really feel? They feel, ooh, interesting. Now, this is reversed from another pile, but because the other pile got this in a reversed way. So while it's correct, you're perceiving them as not being able to give you everything, that they're giving you the barest of minimum. They're saying your person feels that you guys are so connected right now with the High Priestess card, that they feel you so strongly on such a psychic level, on such an intuitive bond, that they're feeling like, yes, I give you the barest of minimums, but the way we are bonded stretches beyond universes. So it seems like they're not able to deliver a lot, but the bond and the emotional connection is there. Your person really does feel like you have a psychic connection with each other, that you're really connected in your thoughts, in your emotions, and your person, I feel like, dreams about you a lot. And even if they're not able to show up in a real way, in like a very present way, that they feel like they're always with you. And that's kind of the bond, is that with this card, they're feeling like they always are with you. All right, so how do you feel that your person feels and thinks about you in this connection? Three of Swords. You're picking up that your person feels really sad about you, sad about this connection. Maybe they're going through a depression or a sadness or a heartbreak card. So you're picking up that your person, or you're perceiving your person, is very sad about this. And how they're really feeling is Knight of Swords. I feel like they've probably talked to you about this. So they've probably used their words to communicate how they're really feeling. With the Knight of Swords, I feel like your person wants to give you more communication. So I feel like that your person has told you how they're disappointed or how they're sad that they can't give you more, or that they can't be more in this connection, and that they're really disappointed or they really regret how things didn't go a different way between the two of you. Now, how are you perceiving your person is thinking and feeling about this connection right now? Four of Cups. So you think and feel that your person is feeling a little bored with their life, or maybe feeling like you're just out of reach, that you're a cup that's like kind of off to the side and they can't really have you, or feeling like you used to be their hope and dream and it seems like now they're feeling kind of stagnant. How they're really feeling is not stagnant. I get the Jupiter in Leo. So your person may have their Jupiter in Leo, or your person may be a Leo energy, but I'm getting the Six of Wands. So if you're thinking that your person is bored with you or bored with this connection, do not be mistaken. Your person is gearing themselves up to come out of seclusion. With this Knight of Swords and with this Six of Wands, your person is trying and is going to be racing towards you. Even this direction is moving towards your pile. So it's a very interesting dynamic. So if you're feeling like your person thinks that nothing is happening in this connection, there is a lot going on behind the scenes in this connection. So there is a lot there, and I feel like your person wants to be your hero, wants to be your knight in shining armor, and wants to race in to you successful and victorious. So your person is not content actually to wait on the sidelines, and they're not content letting this connection just kind of fizzle away into nothing. They absolutely want to be fired up towards you, and they want to race towards it. Also, I get that with this Seven of Coins reversed, like, yeah, they're not at all patient about this connection. I feel like you're thinking that your person is just like doing nothing, but I feel like on their side, they're planning to do everything. Now, how you're picking up on about your person, Nine of Fire reversed. So you do feel like they're going to continue with you though. So you feel like it's not over. You're picking up, you know that you guys will keep going. So the Nine of Fire or staves in this deck is usually about the battle being over. But with it in reverse, you know that your person doesn't think you guys are over. So you know that you guys are not having like an ending right now, and you know that your person doesn't want to like end it, or that's what you think. Now, what your person's really feeling is King of Coins reversed. So while it's not over, they are still so completely aware of just how much they do not have to give you. The King of Coins is usually the tarot card that symbolizes somebody like in it for the long term, like the husband, the marriage material guy. But with it reversed, it's like your person is very aware that they're not able to be the person that you want them to be. So you're accurately picking that up because you got that you thought that your person was feeling like they were the Prince of Coins reversed. They don't want to just be the Prince of Coins. They don't want to just be the boyfriend. They want to be the husband. And they know they're like, not only can I not be this boyfriend guy, but I can't be the husband guy. And that seems like that's something that they really, really want to be. And they're so aware of their shortcomings in that way, or in their failings. And they really, really want to be that. So you do pick that up. That's symbolized by a card later on here. So yes, so they want to be the King of Coins for you, and they're aware that they are not. So they are very aware, or they perceive their shortcomings to be deterrents, and they perceive themselves to be so far away from the person they want to be. So far away. But I feel like they are so trying passionately, they're trying everything in their power to get there though. They seem like they're putting a lot more passion and energy into this than you think they are, or that you see them doing. Because with this Six of Wands and with this Knight of Swords, it's very, very interesting. And then even the High Priestess connection, where it's like they may keep secrets to themselves, but or keep this to themselves right now. It's like you're seeing yourself as accurately. You are this like tempting Queen of Fire, but everything else, it seems like it's stagnant or quiet or not really happening. And there's a lot going on, it seems like, behind the scenes. So how do you feel your person feels for you right now? All the love. You can feel your person giving you all the romantic love in the world, even if they don't give you very much at all, even if they give you the barest minimum. Maybe it's because they've given you this in the past and you feel like it's still true, or maybe it's because you just feel it, even if they aren't physically giving you that as an action. It seems like you know that they love you, or you're feeling very strongly that they love you, or that they have very strong romantic feelings for you, or that they have a crush on you. And your person really feels Knight of Fire. Yes, they love you, but with a fiery passion. So they do love you and extra. So they definitely love you and passionately and sexually and a lot. So this is like a lot of fire on their side that you're not really perceiving of them. So they have a lot more fire for you than you're picking up. You're picking up the love. You're picking up that you're a very tasty, special morsel. You're a special queen, but you're not picking up all their passion, all their fire, all of this. So yes, this Knight of Fire is very, very strong. So absolutely yes. And how are they feeling for you right now? Or how do you think they feel for you? Merlin, the magician. You're thinking that they're going to try to make magic happen, that they're trying to manifest you and manifest this connection. You're thinking that they're trying to make a miracle happen. How they're really feeling is the Four of Swords. They're not. They're not trying to make a miracle happen. They're not trying to actively make this happen. And that might be where you're also accurately perceiving this, because you get the Four of Cups. So I get that you're thinking that like they're not doing too much here. So that's where you're accurate about that. But it's interesting because when you see them not taking action, it seems like that's when they're planning behind the scenes with their passion. And when you feel like they're going to be making something happen, that's where they either have to wait, or they have to do this later, or they can't do it now, or maybe it's not at the time you're sensing that it is, which is interesting. Also, your person may have Jupiter in Libra. So there is that. So very, very interesting. And we'll do one final one before we go to another deck. So what do you think your person is thinking and feeling about you right now? Prince of Fire. Yes, you're accurate, because this is the Prince of Fire, the Knight of Fire. So those are the same card in different decks. So yes, you're completely correct. You do see their Knight of Fire, and it shows up here. And how they're really feeling about you is, yes, Princess of Fire. So exactly. And they do see that you guys are a fiery complement to each other. They do have that Prince of Fire, Princess of Fire energy. So yes, you do pick up on their passion for you as well. So that is cool. It just may be that the timing is off, or maybe it's like you're sensing it when maybe they're not currently feeling it, but it exists in the connection, and vice versa. So we'll put you over here, and we'll put you over here. I don't want to split you guys up. I think you guys are split up enough. Put you over there with them. Give you a little love. Okay. No, we'll put you connected. All right. All right. So, yes. All right. So now we're going to go to the Truth deck, which is really just a relationship deck, but it's a cool one. And I apologize if this does not show up on camera because of the glare, but we're going to check and see what's going on. So this is how you're really thinking, or this is how you feel that they're thinking and feeling about you, and this is how they really think and feel about you. So checking your social media. You think that they are stalking you on social media and that they look at your Facebook and Instagram, or, you know, Snapchat or whatever all the time. What they're really thinking and feeling about you is soul tribe. They know that the reason why they look on you, the reason why they spy on you, is because they know with that High Priestess card that they got, that you are their family, you are their soul tribe, you are their, you know, you are in their inner circle, you are so connected to them on such deep levels. So of course they want to know what you're doing. Of course they want to check up on you, but not to like spy on you or to like see how hot you are, but just because they love you, just because they want to see, like, you know, they want to be connected to you. What you're thinking and feeling about them, or what you think they feel for you. Time for play. You think that they want to just have a good time with you, that they want to fool around and horse around and goof off with you and have a good time. And your person really feels, no, they don't right now. So maybe you're thinking that they just want something more surface level and casual, and they're saying, no, that's not true. They're not wanting to just blow you off or pass you off as just something they're not taking seriously. So it's important that you know they do take you seriously. And so that's somewhere where maybe you're not perceiving it accurately. How you're perceiving them. Reflect. So you're thinking that that's a quiet time right now. There is that Four of Cups, Four of Swords energy. You're thinking that they are reflecting on this connection, and that maybe they're thinking about you or reflecting about you. And what they're really thinking and feeling is positive energy. So they are, and they are giving this positive energy. They're trying to have optimism, and they're trying to send it good vibes, and they're trying to, you know, send you their best wishes and best thoughts as well. So they're trying to be positive about this connection, and they're trying to send you, like, you know, love in their heart when they think of you. All right. So now we're going to look at some thoughts and we're going to look at some feelings that correspond with those thoughts. Okay, so this is cool. I like this part. I like all the parts, but this part has been fun for this video. I've liked it. All right, there we go. We have those ones. We have that one. We have these ones. Okay, so here are some thoughts. So in order, we've got this one, and this one, and this one. It doesn't mean that this is the order of their thoughts. This is just what has come out in this way. And then we have this one, and we have this one. Okay, so what has come out for the way your person is thinking about you right now? Let me have you. Your person is determined and passionate. They are persistent and they really want what they want, what they want. This is definitely the 7 of coins in reverse. This is definitely about, I want you right now. I don't want to have to wait. I want to claim you. I want to eat you up. So they're very much wanting to devour you. Then I get gossip only hurts more. Your person really wants to make sure that they're not hurting other people in the process, and they want to make sure that if you guys are together, that it makes you both look really good and that you guys are not going to have a bad reputation in any way. So if you guys feel like this is a controversial or a forbidden love, that is a hurdle that your person is needing to figure out. I dream about you a lot, too much, and that's really represented by the High Priestess card that they got towards you, where they dream about you so very much. So I do like this a lot from your person to you. Do you even see me that way? They're feeling a little insecure. So when they have their King of Coins reversed, when they're feeling insecure or having a tough time giving you the bare minimum or not really being able to show up for you, I feel like they're a little scared that you don't see that they are husband material or that they are spouse material. And then I could be your hero, baby. That's exactly the 6 of Wands, which is called the hero that comes home after battle, and your person got that on their side for sure. So they definitely want to be your hero. They're like, do you see me as your hero? Because they really want to be your hero. And they dream about being able to be your hero and your, a heroic energy towards you. So they really want to impress you, is a strong message. Now, let's see here. All right, I'm going to do feeling cards for each one of the thoughts. And these cards now will actually correlate to what your person is thinking and feeling. So lots of times I do this where I don't connect them, but today I'm connecting them. All right, so in regards to let me have you, your person feels wise. They feel like being with you is a very wise decision and that this will improve their lives and make them better. Also, they don't want to just, cause havoc in your life and chaos in both of your lives. They want to be able to do this in the right way. They want to be wise and smart about this, and they want to be strategic in the way that they can pursue you. Also, it says, I've found the wisdom needed to change my perspectives. Now, both pile 1 and 2 got the Hangman in it, and you didn't get that. So it's interesting where they have had some perspective changes, and it seems like they aren't really tied up or held back, but it does seem like maybe they haven't been able to show up for you in that way. So it seems like they're trying to show up for you in a way that's very wise and very smart. Now, gossip only hurts more. Courage. They are needing to be courageous and brave, overcoming what people will think about them. So if they've been worried about their reputation, with gossip only hurts more, or if they've been worried about not wanting to hurt anyone, if there are other people involved, then it seems like they are overcoming that reservation that holds them back. So they've been working through some of this. And it says, courage, I think I can fix this. If you have heard something about them, if there's been a rumor or something you've heard about them, then I feel like your person feels like they don't want to hurt you and that they're going to try to correct that rumor or that perception. So there is this. Oh, look at this, you guys. I get 777. So that's cool. All right, so that's good for good luck and money, and maybe somebody is a 777. Okay. I get illuminate your light helped to guide me out of my darkness. And that connects to I dream about you too much. So basically, they've been dreaming about you in ways that has really been changing them as a person, that's really been guiding them forward. So this is very, very beautiful. And darkness is like, we sleep at night in the darkness. And so it says that like when they're sleeping, it seems like that you're bringing a lot of light into their life, and you're helping them do beautiful things in the daytime because of the dreams they've been having about you at nighttime. So I think that is very beautiful. So you're definitely helping to change them. Do you even see me that way? Surprise! I have a beautiful surprise planned for you. So they want to surprise you with coming in like a hero. They want to come in like a hero for you and do something beautiful and magical for you. So maybe that is that magic that you saw with the Magician card. So maybe there is a little bit of that with Merlin, with manifesting something. But it does seem like they're planning a surprise for you to change the way that you see them, to make you feel dazzled, to impress you. So they're trying to give you a fun surprise that will impress you. And then I could be your hero, baby, is loyalty forever yours. So I do feel like that your person wants to be your hero forever and wants to be loyal to you forever as a hero. So that is what they want to do. It seems like that is very, very beautiful. That is what they're thinking and feeling right now, for real. Now, I'm going to do some final messages for you. I may do 2 piles because I might have time for 2 decks, which I think I do. I'm going to start, yeah, I will. Okay, I'm going to do the Stellar Energy Oracle, and I'm also going to do the Journey of Love. So, okay. All right, so we're going to do 5 Journey of Love cards for what your person is really thinking and feeling about you. And we're going to do 5 Stellar Energy Oracle cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you know what? That's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them on each other, just like I did with the thoughts and feelings. And this is a bonus. Other piles didn't get this. Okay. All right. So we are going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so these connect to each other. All right, so we have your perfect custom fit, trust, and bountiful harvest, the fall. So if you're watching this video when I'm recording it, I'm actually recording it in September on the new moon in Libra. And I'm going to be releasing this in later October time. So in the fall. Now this is a timeless reading, so you can watch this at any time. And this would be talking about how they feel like they are your perfect fit and that they have a lot of trust for you. And in this fall, they're hoping to materialize that. So I do feel like that your person really feels like you guys are a perfect match and really would like to implement this or act on this autumn. So that is very beautiful. So for most of you watching this video, I would say right now, but for others of you, if you're watching in the spring or the summer, there may be a little waiting time. So there's a little bit of that. But I do get that your person is trying to deny the passion. So either they're denying themselves of the passion, or they're trying to deny the passion in this connection by telling themselves that they don't have all the feelings for you that they do. Because I'm getting denial and then burning passion. But also, I keep telling myself it's not over because of all the burning passion we have. So I feel like they go back and forth and that they have 2 minds in that way. Where on one hand, they're trying to deny the passion in the 2 of you, which is very hard to do. And I feel like that's very difficult. I also feel like they're trying to deny themselves of the passion. So maybe they're trying to hold back from being sexual with you. Maybe they're trying to not talk sexy or text you sexy things. Or maybe they're trying to not act on the passion or holding themselves back from taking you out or seeing you or that. Because they're trying to deny the passion. And there's so much passion in this connection. They're like, I keep telling myself it's not over. So if you guys are in separation, or if you guys are broken up, then I would, or even long distance connection, then I would say that you guys, your person feels like it can't be over. There's so much passion here, like they can't accept it. Because of the passion that is there, they're wanting to keep trying, even though they're not in a place in their life where they can. All right, then I get, ooh, yes, they're totally trying to close themselves off to the sexual energy, because it says dominating. I need you to tell me what to do, and then closed off. So one hand, I feel like they're very stubborn, and they don't want to be told what to do by anybody. And they're trying to live their own path like an Aquarius. They're trying to like walk their own life. On the other hand, they may be feeling closed off, and they're wanting you to open them up. They're wanting you to tell them what to do and to guide them, because they're very closed and they need you to open them. So that is two interpretations of this. Then, and it's interesting too, because I'm even saying like closed off to the burning passion. So yeah, your person is trying to deny the sexual attraction or deprive themselves of the sexual attraction. All right, then I get secluded, tied up. Yeah, your person is restricted and tied up right now. They are secluded, they're off on their own, they're not able to come forward for you, they're closed off, they're in denial. They are really trying to like squash this basically. So it's but in this seclusion, I get secluded, and then it says, I'm tired of being without you. So they are tied up, they're restricted right now, they're not able to give you a lot, they're not able to come forward as anybody they want to be, anything they want to be, but they are also very, very tired of being so lonely without you. They really don't like that they have to be without you, that actually they hate that. Then I get alignment, things are coming together now, and patiently waiting. So they are patiently waiting for things to come together for you guys. So they know that it's not happening right now, but they are really hoping that it will. And it's interesting, the very first card that they got on their side was that 7 of Coins in reverse, where they're feeling so impatient right now. They want to just have you right away. But it says they are really waiting for things to come into alignment. So are they patiently waiting? Maybe begrudgingly. Do they want to have you right away? Yes. Are they holding themselves back from you? Yes. So it's very interesting, but it does seem like there are some things going on behind the scenes where they're getting all fired up, where things are coming together. So this is a very interesting pile. I understand it's very complicated for you guys, and I apologize that you have to go through this, but I do feel that there is so much passion in this connection though, that your person is absolutely going to try to make this happen. There's just a lot of restrictions and maybe some divine timing at work. But I do feel that you're very accurate with how you think your person thinks and feels about you. And there's a little bit more, clarification to the mystery that is going on right now. So I hope that has helped you. I know that was a very complicated situation, so if this is not your situation, that's totally cool. You can feel free to pick another card or another pile or another video, and if it didn't resonate with you, feel free to do it, no worries. And if you liked this video, I'd love for you guys to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. So take care, and I'm rooting for you guys. Bye!